Hey, beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I guess you can call it a podcast. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I got to get that out of the way or else I'm going to forget you guys. Sorry. But Ian, what the fuck? That is exactly what I inboxed him on Instagram, and he ignored me as usual, but they flagged my last video, you guys. I started to just be like, never mind. I'm not doing any more videos about this shit because why is it that my videos keep being flagged? Like, I can get online and on YouTube and see a billion different videos using their clips with no problems, or at least no problems that I know of. But mine was blocked to the point where they blocked it. It wasn't just like, oh, we're blocking it, you can't make money, because joke's on them. I am not monetized anyway, so I don't give a shit. But yeah, they blocked it to where you just can't see it. And I'm just like, why is it that it's just my video? So yeah, I went in his inbox again. And I said, what the fuck, Ian? I didn't say that, but that's how I felt. I was just like, yo, Ian, come on. He ignored me. It's fine. But y'all, I don't understand why it's just me. So I would love to put clips. And I'm so stupid because I keep clipping the clips. And I was like, fuck it, maybe if I put it in black and white, maybe that'll be better. But I don't even want to take the chance. So again, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you be part of the Beautiful People family, where I promise you I do not start every video with a rant, but here we are. We are about to talk, and I know for a fact, you guys, if I were to put the clip that I have about Parks in here, they would flag that shit for sure, because it's the almighty Parks. Like, you can't say anything about Prince or King Parks. Like, so many people love him. And Parks Hive, let me tell you, the way I don't give a shit about going in right now. Like, keep it cute in my comments, because we're about to talk about the fact that I'm just going to assume everybody saw it. So that's my disclaimer why I cannot put in a clip, because they won't let me. But I'm just going to assume that we all saw it, right? And we all know exactly what I'm about to get at. REM's party. Let's talk about REM's party, you guys. Let's talk about the fact that Joe went into telling this story about how they're at REM's party and there's a bunch of young Mexicans. He didn't call them Mexicans. What do you call Mexicans when you don't want to call them Mexicans? Hispanics? I think Hispanics. I'm not even trying to be rude, you guys. It just really did kind of leave me. But he's talking about how it's, all these young Hispanics in there, and they put on Drake's song, and fuck that nigga. And he said they all said nigga. And as soon as he said that, I said, Parks says nigga. Parks says nigga, you guys. I'm sorry to break your hearts, but when Parks is at home with his Hispanic wife and her friends and his white friends, that motherfucker says nigga, and you can't tell me no different. I already knew it. He's like, no, I don't say that word. I can't say that word. You say that word when you are at home and there are no black people around. And then he tells the story about how they, the second time it came around, they all caught themselves basically and was like, and nobody said it. And I say, yeah, what does that tell you? Like, honestly, and nobody's talking about it, you guys. I can't believe they let Parks get that shit off. And before he told the story, he's like, yeah, that song came on, and Parks is like, yeah, and everybody was singing. And Joe said, yeah, and that's the problem. And Joe tried to be cool about it or whatever. Yeah, I'm from New York at a time where, Hispanics said nigga and it was okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. No, it's not. And you guys, I used to work with some Hispanics, and they would say nigga. And as soon as they said it around me, I said, hold up. That's a problem. Say it again. And oh, I'm sorry. I don't care. Like, I don't care how Hispanic you are. I don't care. Like, and I don't even claim nigga as us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'm going like way on a tangent, but I don't claim black people as niggas. So I'm not just like, oh, that's just for us. You can't say it. I do know it's just inappropriate, so don't do it. And I also know, in closing, that you cannot tell me that Parks does not allegedly use that word when he's giving a party or when he's with just his white and Hispanic friends. You cannot tell me, especially if the whole party did it. Now, we move. Let's move on to the next episode where I fast forwarded through this guy. I don't even know his name, you guys. Sorry, but he looked like that guy David that killed that girl Celeste. Rest in peace, you guys. And that is just gruesome. The story that's coming out about that, and oh my God, what was wrong with that guy? Like, seriously, that was just gruesome. But anyway, we move. Yeah, it was the David looking guy. I only listened to a couple minutes of it. He sounded like a nice enough guy. And it's so funny in the Patreon comments, you guys. People were liking him, then other people were complaining, and other people were saying he was a genius, and Ish was saying he was a genius. And then somebody came in and commented and said, listen, he's not a genius, he's just gay. There it is. I ain't shit because I laughed. Like, I laughed hearty when I saw that. I wanted to give him a clap for, best comment. But I don't know if that guy is gay. I'm not even calling him gay. Like, I don't know. I don't care. I'm just saying it was a funny ass comment. The way he said it, like, get over it. It's cool. Anyway, I digress so much right now, you guys. And I'll tell you why. Because I am having a little wine. And I have not had wine in weeks, you guys. Weeks. Because, actually, almost a month. Because, yeah, I haven't. And so it's getting to my head a little bit, sooner than later, I guess. But, all right, we move. So let's move on to Mona. Let's talk about Mona. Y'all, I genuinely like Mona. She is just dumb. She's just dumb. So she finally came back. And, let's just get to the point. Someone drank her Dr. Peps and ate her oatmeal cream pie. And let's talk about oatmeal cream pie, where Flip called Mark an oatmeal pie. So we now know who ate her oatmeal cream pies. And everybody was like, Mark said, what does that even mean? Everybody was like, huh? He's saying Mark is, brown on the outside, white on the inside. Because, Flip is just like, I think Mark is super white on the inside. I don't know if he's joking about it or whatever, but we know, again, who ate her cream pies. Because why are you talking about oatmeal cream pies? That's just so random. And then suddenly, all of her oatmeal cream pies are gone. And her Dr. Pepper. So we found out that Ish said he drank 3. Park said he drank 1. And Ish did the right thing. That's my guy. He did the right thing. He ordered her some more. And as opposed to just buying her 1, and he didn't even eat the oatmeal cream pies, but he orders her some more. And as opposed to just buying her 1, it sounded as if he bought her like 3 of each one or whatever. So shout out to Ishmael. Shout out to Ish. You guys, yeah, let's move. Yeah, so the one yesterday, you guys, was somebody named AZ. I don't know who that was, so of course I fast forwarded. And Salehi, and I don't want to know who that is. Like, I hate the fact that I know that name and I know how to pronounce it correctly, and I have to look at him and hear him and see. Like, I don't like him, and I don't like when he's on there and he's giving his opinion and he's just dry as shit. I think he's cocky as shit. I don't like the way he dressed. I don't like the way he looks. Like, I don't like anything about him. So when he's on there, I don't like it. That's it. I don't like it. So we move. You guys, I am a complaining Jane right now. I am. I think I am all the time, though. Like, literally, I think that's why my videos keep getting flagged and everything, because I am a negative Nancy. Like, I am a negativity highlight. That damn wine. You guys, I started to cut out that last part because what am I talking about? I don't care though, because you guys probably won't even get this far. Y'all will not get this far, and it's fine. If you got this far, put a wine glass in the it's not a chat. Y'all, my ex used to call it a chat. So funny. Because it's not. It's the comments. Put a wine glass in the comments to let me know you made it this far. there'll be no fucking glasses. And it's terrible that I am laughing at that because we got to get to 1,000, you guys. I got to start making some money. The last thing I want to talk about is Ish. He made Potter of the Month or whatever, and of course, well, I was wondering if he would put the chain on. He did. He put the chain on. So good for him. Good for Ish being a team player. Him and Joe had their viral moment about the oxtail and everything, and Ish was getting his shit off. He was calling him all kind of names. And when Joe went back and looked at it, it touched him a little bit. He was like, dang, you was calling me all these names. He was calling him all kind of shit. But yeah, that was a cool one. And then again, we had Mark being super performative, trying to act like Joe and trying to have a moment. And I just feel like Mark needs to stop. He needs to stop. Like, find your own thing. Find your own thing and stop being so performative. And we know that you guys do a little bit of acting up there, but we don't want to know for sure that it's acting. Like, that shit was... It just came across like real cringy because it's like, dude, what are you doing? Just pod, just talk. So yeah, Mark, oh God, how I used to love the Good Doctor. And now he irritates me so much, you guys. But anyway, let's leave on something positive. Well, all right, you guys. You can positively like this video and subscribe to the channel, you guys. I will not have wine every time, so it won't be this all over the map. But there wasn't a whole heck of a lot to talk about. Yeah, like the video, and I'll see you guys, and subscribe. I have to keep saying subscribe, please. And I'll see you guys in the I can't even talk, Jesus. And you guys, I really am not going to edit this. I'm not going to edit this out. I will see you guys in the next video, because you guys probably not here anyway. If you are still here, you are the real MVP. Put that in the non-chat. MVP. All right, smooches.